Shalom. First and foremost, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. This is the brother Yeshaya, part of Men of Valor, South Carolina. And this lesson right here is going to be entitled "The Earth Shall Reel to and fro like a drunkard." Now, for brothers that are in the know and, the brothers that are really watching, we know that, the Lord's return, whose name is Yahweh Shai, okay, not Jesus Christ, okay, he's, his return is imminent, okay, and, we're at the last seconds of the last hour, and what's it going to entail is at the end, the finale, so to say, is going to be the thermonuclear missiles, all right, totally destroying Babylon the Great, but hitting various parts of the earth as well, and also causing a huge earthquake that's going to shift plates, create new lands, okay, but the destruction is going to be so devastating, all right. It says, hurt not the trees, hurt not the sea, okay, hurt not the earth. Actually, let me get it. Excuse my dog, if you can hear him. Let's see, I think that's in Revelation. Yeah, this is the book of Revelation in chapter 7. And it reads, "And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor any tree." So you got the four angels holding back the destruction. Okay, and you also have a separate four angels that's in the river Euphrates. I forget what river. I believe it's the Euphrates. And they're holding back basically the destruction in the Middle East, all right, known as the Valley of Jehoshaphat, or Yahweh, okay, which means the Lord's judgment, okay. Verse 2, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the sea and earth, it's like it hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." So, the destruction is getting held back until, the elector to the elector all accounted for, or have that mark in their have that mark activated, okay, which is different from the mark that's in Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, that mark is an exemption from judgment. So let's go back to Revelation 16. We're gonna go down to verse 18. "And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth. So mighty an earthquake and so great. And the great city was divided into three parts." All right, so that earthquake is going to be so great because of all of the death and destruction that's going to really be shaking this earth, man. Okay, it's going to be the not only the thermonuclear missiles, all right, emitted nuclear radiation, and coming out of the atmosphere at high levels of speed, and causing scientific different types of what's the word I'm trying to use, reactions, chemical, scientific reactions with the elements, right, creating a fire hotter than a conventional fire, okay, and just really doing its job, which is going to be to cleanse the earth and be an instrument of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's anger. "And the great city was divided into three parts, and the cities of the nations fell, And great Babylon came into remembrance before Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. So yeah, that third part of the city represents the three classifications of men: sons of the wicked, sons of the men, okay, and the sons of the power, the sons of the Most High, the sons of God, which are the Israelites. So you're gonna have the Israel of the Most High, which is different from Israel, which is all under the banner of the sons of God. But you're gonna have the sons of the power. Slakia, you're gonna have the Israel of the Most High, aka the elect, getting beamed up and saved, and then on the other end, you're gonna have the other Israelites that are the 2/3 over here in America. They're gonna get destroyed. So that's that third part. Verse 20. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. So man, oh man, it's gonna be destroying islands, but also, with all the destruction is going to come not only the cleansing of the earth, but more land. Okay. When volcanoes erupt, okay, in certain instances, they create more land. All right. So you're going to have volcanoes all over the earth erupting, ones under the sea. It's going to be spectacular and also a very frightening thing. Okay. Verse 21, and there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent, and men blasphemed Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceedingly great. So you're gonna have people talking jump and cursing the Most High because how bad the pain is gonna be. All right, Yahushua said there should be weeping and gnashing of teeth, and also that weight of a talent I think is 1,000 pounds. But when you look at a thermonuclear missile, it's like there's one that's 20,000 pounds or something like that, in the tens of thousands of pounds. So, hey, that's going to be, and then when it comes crashing to earth and then, that nuclear reaction happens, hey, man, it's going to be devastating, to say the least. And, you got people tripping and, in awe, about what happened over there in the Middle East, all right, with those earthquakes. But, man, that's going to pale into comparison. Like I said in the chat, it's going to be off the Richter scale, man. All right. This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 22, verse 8. Then the earth shook and trembled, and the foundations of heaven moved and shook because he was wroth. So, hey, how about Shem Yahushua is to be feared? He's the all-powerful, all-knowing, all-present, all right, omnipresent, omniscient, okay, omnipotent, okay, and he's angry. He's angry right now, man. It's an unfathomable anger. Only he can possess it, and it's gonna be crazy. Even the elect, will be a part of that number. We're gonna be frightened when we get saved, and and still worship Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I'm roughly paraphrasing it, but yeah, so you get chills thinking about it. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 18 and verse 7. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken because he was wroth. So there you go. There it goes again. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. So, man, hey, man, when this day comes, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be, and like I said, and I'm only describing it to the best of my ability, but my imagination, and I have a somewhat vivid imagination, can't even begin to, describe what was about to happen, man. Isaiah 24:19, the earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall wheel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So, hey, man, hey, there you go right there. The earth is going to wheel to and fro like a drunkard because of the thermonuclear missiles, and also you can't take away from the chariots. The chariots, now, everything is made from the inspiration of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Everything you see, cars and everything like that. And that's low-level shit. Now, the thermonuclear missiles were made Okay, he created the smith to smite, to blow up the coals in the fire. Roughly paraphrasing. He created the waster to destroy. And hey, he put the inspiration and he put the actual thought and of those thermonuclear missiles, the technology, started with Teman. The Temanites, the so-called Germans, are the most wise out of the Edomites. All right, but that knowledge has been bounced around and shared and given. But hey, man, it's here, man. And if you don't believe in thermonuclear missiles, you tripping. You might have one with your name on it for taking the mark. All right. Revelation 11 and 13. I'm gonna end it with this. And the same hour there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the power of heaven. So there you go. That 10th part of that city represents the 10 FEMA zones that make up Babylon the Great, that is split into. And that 7,000 is completion, number of completions in the thousands, in the millions. A lot of people gonna die over here, man. And like it said, and quoted, the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven. And that's the ones that are saved, even after knowing that you're good. The the damage is gonna be so crazy. I can't even put it into words right now, but it's gonna be so extensive, so powerful that even though you got your spiritual body, you good, you know that you made it in the chair, you're still gonna be afraid, man. Hey, call Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Verse 14, the second war was past, and behold, the third war cometh quickly. And this is talk about the third world war, man. And that's what is gonna usher in. Yahushua is coming and totally destroy this place. Known as Babylon the Great, but also the Middle East is gonna take a beating too, man. And got to cleanse cleanse our holy land up. So that's it, man. Lord willing, was edifying, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Quadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the elect.